Hi everyone, it's Karen. Welcome one, welcome all. It is another week, another new video. I have my little tip out this week, all ready and prepped and just itching to get started here on a design. This week, I decided to have a play with some 3D plasticine gel. So rather than it kind of be a talk through sort of step-by-step tutorial, it is more of a nail play, and I am learning this stuff too. So I thought, well, I kind of don't want to sort of go through step by step because I'm still learning. I'm still not in that kind of confident place yet to sort of, to give too many tips and stuff like that there. About 3D shenanigans. So I just thought, you know what, I'll just let the camera roll, and you guys can just sort of like pretty much just watch me have a nail play. I actually wasn't going to record it, but I thought, no, I will. And if I make any big blunders, then so be it. Thankfully though, I didn't. I actually done all right in this nail. So anyways, as you already know, it is an encapsulated mermaid. And I seem to be going through a bit of a, I don't know, seaside mermaid thing. Do you guys do the same? Do you kind of go through moments of just, I don't know, just kind of like just moments of themes? I tend to do that. It's almost like phases that I go through, and I kind of like, I'll do a batch of maybe saying neon nails, and I'll do a batch of mermaidy kind of nails and stuff like that, or floral nails or stuff. So I seem to be going through a bit of a mermaidy kind of thing at the minute, but anyways, here we are, we're up to date. We've got this is Paradise, a beautiful holographic multi-cut mix, obviously from Nail Sugar, and I've encapsulated it. I've done it twice actually, so I have, because I really do like a nice kind of opaque glitter background. So I'm just using my gels now, my plasticine gels, and I'm just going to get cracking here on the mermaid. Just a wee tip for you is if you're working on the gels, I tend to find the matte surface is actually quite good to work on, particularly if you're using the Neo Nail ones. I would use the Neo Nail there. I love the colours of the Neo Nail ones. The gels are a little bit more, the plasticine gels are a little bit more tackier, I would say, to use in terms of consistency, a bit more stickier. So I kind of find that the matte surface actually worked really well for me. But anyway, so that's her little tail, and I'm just taking bits, sort of rolling it and placing it down, and just kind of, just sort of going with it. I really didn't sort of have too much of a plan whenever I started creating this nail. I just thought, well, we'll just sort of go for it and see where we end up. But yeah, like I say, I'm going through a bit of a mermaid thing at the minute, so it was just sort of a bit of improvisation and seeing how we would get on. But I really enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I filmed it. Actually, I really am glad I recorded it, because sometimes you just kind of want to sit down and have a nail play, and and I thought, well, there's no point me doing a talk through of this here, because it's all quite sort of self-explanatory about, lifting like little bits and just sort of rolling it in. This bit here though, coming up, actually tickled me quite a bit, because it ended up where she looked at one point like she had a little bit of a mermaid sort of beer belly, if you will. Look at her, little chubby beer belly mermaid. I feel if I was a mermaid, that would definitely be me. And if only I could, if only somebody could do that to me as well too, just kind of like, trim off the excess. But anyways, so this is me then, just kind of like obviously doing the body of the mermaid and just working in the tiniest little amounts. Gel cleanser is very good as well too, to have close to hand, to stop the plasticine gel from getting too tacky. So as you can see, I'm just doing her little arm here and sort of patting and pressing. Usually I do like to wear gloves. I know a lot of you know I always like to wear my gloves. I'm kind of fussy about that, but I cannot work with 3D gels unless I don't have my gloves on. I just can't. I've tried so many different ways, but you know, it is what it is. So anyways, I've blabbered long enough. I'll let you watch a little bit more of this in peace and quiet without me chattering on, because this is a bit of a chatty one this week. So yeah, so enjoy, and I shall come back to you in a bit when our mermaid is a little bit more put together. Okay, so now that she's out of the lamp, I've just removed some of that residue with a gel cleanser. And I'm just going in now with the Ankia Black from Blingline and some Nikita as well too, which is a beautiful, beautiful purple. So I added the black there. I used the black for just like a little bit of eye detail, and now the Nikita I'm using for some detail around her tail and fins. So it's just a little bit of almost sort of like subtle highlighting, kind of like almost like sort of, you know, the light that would be shining down through the water is almost sort of catching elements of her tail and fins and things like that there. So just those little bit of those tiny little bits of extra details, they do make the difference, don't they? So once I'm happy with that there, and adding just those extras in, then I flash cure that, and I decided as well too to add a bow. I thought her hair needed a little bow, so I used the orange stick to pop that little bow in. And then finally I'm just placing down some cool one step gel, and I got some of the Chroma Chameleon glitter from Nail Sugar, and I'm just kind of like working that into different areas where I wanted it to be almost like almost kind of like seaweed, you know, like just extra detail. So I just thought it brought it to life. And then once I'm happy with that, I will flash cure that and go in then and encapsulate everything. Okay, and we're now in the home straight now for the last bit, encapsulating, and this is where all the glitter and detail just comes to life. I love encapsulating with gel. It just, I don't know, it just seems to magnify glitter and any sparkles and details. It's just so lovely. I love it. I adore it. So I'm working down here in stages because obviously it's quite a big nail, and so yeah, I'm actually taking my time. It looks like I'm racing through it, but I promise you I'm not. And I've just sped it up for editing, obviously. So now we're on to the top coat, because I have filed and buffed the nail. And oh my goodness, who does not love a top coat cam? How beautiful is this? Ta-da! And there we go. That is the 3D encapsulated mermaid nail, all complete. So I hope you liked it. I really enjoyed this. It was just a spur of the moment nail play, and I'm so glad I recorded this. I haven't done a mermaid nail like this at all before ever. So so yeah, I just thought it was really, really, really pretty, and kind of just looks like she's under the sea with a little shell in her hand, and yeah, it was just fun to do. So, and again, more practice with the plasticine gel. So thank you so much indeed for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Leave me a wee comment down below. I love reading your comments. It really is so encouraging. So thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'll see you all again next week. Have a good one. Bye.